Hello everyone, Rain here from Audio Plugin Deals, and today we have another exciting deal to bring you. Certainly one you will be thankful for and would be regardless of the time of year, because we're having a look at Anarchy Audioworx's Vocalator Pro. It's truly an excellent plugin, so no more messing about. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all the deals we have coming, and let's just get right into it. Alright, get in the mood for it. I'm certainly excited. I am in black to celebrate Black Friday, and in fact, I'm in a prototype of my band's t-shirt, Midnight Caffeine. I don't know if you can see that there, because we're looking at Vocalator Pro, a vocal editing plugin, and so to demonstrate it, I'll be running through the recordings of a song that we released last year called Out of Control. So I just have the instrumental and the isolated vocal that has absolutely no processing on it. So I've taken off everything that I put in for the release last year, all the compression, everything. The only thing is there might be a little bit of doubling in a couple of places where it's literally just the sum of the two audio tracks, not an effect. So as you can see, the waveform varies quite a lot in volume. It's quite a dynamic song with quiet verses and then loud rock choruses, and so it will need some compression for sure, and some of these parts might get lost in the mix before it has any processing. So let's just listen to the audio performance on its own of the vocal.
They say, do you want to talk? Go on and bottle it. Let it ferment and turn me alcoholic. Let it float through my mind like from a cigarette, killing me with every breath.
There you go. So it's a nice sounding performance, but once we put it into the instrumental,
they say, do you want to talk? Go on and bottle it. Let it ferment and turn me alcoholic. Let it float through my mind.
It's getting lost a little bit. So we will need to make it punch through, and also, add the pizzazz that some effects can give you. And this is where Vocalator Pro comes in. Right now it's on the initial preset, so it's not doing anything, but you can see the interface here, and it is basically just a whole processing chain on one plugin, with the idea being that you can select one of the presets they have here and have radio-ready professional vocals with one click, and it delivers really well. So just a quick look at what it actually is it's got an EQ, it's got some compression, two different compressors, a de-esser, a limiter, delay, reverb, chorus, stereo width, saturation, noise gate even as well. And because these are all just very simple to use, just dials, you can dial up and down, you can just easily modify all these if you want to, but you don't really need to with the presets. And then there's even a post EQ, which you can see the curve here if you turn that on. So let's also almost forgot to mention, there's even this ring modulation and some LFOs and volume ducking if you want to mess with automating volume coming in and out, or even putting LFOs in there. So you can also put interesting effects. Let's get into a preset. Let's just see, it does get louder later on, but for this beginning clean vocal, let's have a look at maybe even the acoustic presets. Soft ballad sounds like it might be quite good, so let's have a listen to that now.
They say, do you want to talk? Go on and bottle it. Let it ferment and turn me alcoholic. Let it float through my mind like from a cigarette, killing me with every breath.
So you can hear that made quite a difference already. I kind of want to just explore through some of the other presets and see what else is out there. So, if we let's look at pop actually, and let's have a look at the right lead vocal. Load that one up, go to the next part of the verse.
How long will you stay if you can't get your way? 'Cause either way, I'm out the door.
Off.
I hate feeling out of control, and you got me feeling so out of it.
So it really does deliver on its promise to, give you those results with just one click. I mean, not only is there the volume inconsistencies, but I mean, this song was actually just recorded, the vocals anyway, were recorded in a student flat, not in a professional studio at all. We were recording in the bathroom, in the kitchen, just trying to make do and hang blankets around the place. And, we came up with a satisfactory result, but it's not a pristine recording by any means, but as well as compressing it and making everything sound tight, it's also Vocalator Pro helping really brighten the sound here. So if we look at the chorus, maybe we can start having a look at some of these rock presets as well and seeing maybe the clean metal lead vocal. Just experiment with a few of them and see.
Prison I built and trap my mind in. You can't see through my life.
Again, really impressed by the results there. And of course, if you do want to, you can tweak these because it's fully customizable. If you want to compress it harder, if you want to de-esser it more. The other thing is, as we're in the chorus, we have some backing vocals. So we can bring those in. Might actually jump ahead to the second verse to show the backing vocals because seeing they're a bit more consistently present there. So this is what it sounds like dry.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm feeling fine. Eating healthy, getting enough sleep at night. Drinking water, staying safe inside my mind.
Okay, so they're getting lost a little bit there. But let's bring in Vocalator Pro again. See what we can do. So Pop has backing vocals preset here. And let's go.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. Eating healthy, getting enough sleep at night. Drinking water, staying safe inside my mind. I think I'm telling lies. Oh no.
Here you go. So adding bit of warmth and depth into it. We can jump a bit further forward again to listen to this next part. I mean, you can see the results for yourselves. Not much more to say, really. The other thing is, I've only looked at a couple of the, pop and metal presets, but they have more. They have good variety here: sci-fi, experimental, and lo-fi. Maybe we can try that out because the ending of the song has this weird outro that when we first did it, I was putting lots of reverb and delay and panning. It was meant to sound like echoes all over the place. You can listen to that on the original track, what I did. If you want to look us up on Spotify, the song is Out of Control. If we just listen to it before we have any vocalators on. Okay, so it definitely needs a bit of space and a few effects blended in there. So firstly, let's just bring in something to liven up the lead, look at the pop, maybe the compressed lead, just to try out something we haven't really looked at yet. And then for the backing vocals, wonder what it would sound like if we brought in the, we were looking at the experimental ones. What if we tried the lo-fi chorus verb? See what that sounds like.
Get me a glass and I'll drink to this, and we can pretend it's happiness.
Oh, that's really interesting. I mean, what if I maybe try an experimental one on the lead as well? Getting a bit carried away here maybe, but Stretch verb sounds fun. What's going on there?
Get me a glass and I'll drink to this, and we...
Maybe that's pushing it a little far on this particular song, but you can see that they have a whole lot of awesome effects in the arsenal there. So yeah, maybe the best result that we had was the bright lead vocal, and then on here we can... I did actually like the lo-fi chorus. What if I kept that in there, made this quieter, and duplicate this? Not really sure what I'm doing at this point, but with the copy, we can have a more standard preset. Go for the delay one. Maybe we'll pump up the stereo width. We've definitely gone off the deep end a bit, but we love it.
Get me a corkscrew, let's unbottle this, and we can pretend it's happiness. Get me a glass and I'll drink to this, and we can pretend it's happiness.
Weirdly cut out there for some reason. I think my laptop's not happy about something. But there you go. That was really enough. That's all we needed to do to showcase Vocalator Pro. You heard the difference when I turned it on and off. It's really fantastic. There is lots of customization options within it. The LFOs, the post EQ. You can see here, this central graphic display is really useful for looking at all the different aspects of the plugin. You have an EQ attached to the reverb as well, which is really critical for vocal production, is to make sure you're EQing your reverbs and paying attention to that. But then again, a lot of these customization options are kind of unnecessary because the presets are that good and do, as promised, deliver that radio ready sound right out of the box. So yeah, definitely something I'm going to be using on the tracks that we release in future. And definitely check out the deal that we currently have for Vocalator Pro. It's an awesome plugin. It's an awesome deal. I've been Rain. I'll see you in the next one.